Oi, welcome to Spirit Boost on Lockdown, episode 5. Looking at the life of Cain. God's grace is so much bigger than your mistake. So we're looking at the life of Cain, the first murderer, the first human to absolutely mess it all up and commit the ultimate sin of killing another human being. I can't even begin to imagine how God would feel that He's made this incredible creation, that the human beings who He made in His image have rejected Him, have chosen to go their own way. Adam and Eve really blow it. Then they have children, and that first generation, they fall out with God. One of them, Cain, he gives a gift to God, and God says, oh, it's not really the best, is it? Your brother gave the best, you didn't, but don't mess up, choose to live right. And then he gets angry, and God says, don't blow it, don't do something stupid. And he does. He kills his brother. And then God confronts him, and he denies it. Imagine how broken-hearted God must have felt. Imagine how angry God must have felt. He would have been well within his right mind to say, you know what, Cain, you've really gone too far. You've not listened to me at all. That's it, game over, you're dead. But he doesn't. God says, okay then, you're going to have to keep working hard. It's going to be tough to get food, but you know what, you're just going to wander around and roam. You're going to be dissatisfied in life because of all this guilt and this shame you've done. And Cain says back to God, he doesn't even say sorry actually. He doesn't even say, you know what, God, you're right, I've blown it, I've messed up, I shouldn't have done it. He just says, this punishment is too hard for me. You've banished me from your presence. You've made me a homeless wanderer. Whoever finds me is going to kill me. I can't cope with this, God, it's too much. Doesn't really sound like a heart that is sorrowful, a heart that is remorseful, does it? And God is still gracious. God says, you know what? Anyone who tries to punish you, they're going to have a sevenfold punishment to them. So God's grace is so outrageous, even when you've messed up, even when you have done what you know you shouldn't have. He still loves you. His grace is still sufficient for you. Now, I'm not belittling the fact there will be consequences. There was a consequence for Cain that affected him, but God's grace was still one of forgiveness and acceptance and love. Jesus loves you. When you mess up, when you really make an absolute disaster of life, He says, I love you. I choose to forgive you if you will come and accept what I did on the cross for you. That's why He died on the cross, to take all of your mess, your guilt and your shame. It wasn't just clean sin that He took, it was disastrous sin that He took on the cross. But we have to be willing to come to Him and give that mess and be willing to take the consequences for it. But also, are we reflecting God and choosing to forgive others? You know, Cain was not particularly sorrowful for what he did, but God was gracious anyway. As a follower of Jesus, we need to choose to be gracious to others who hurt us, who offend us, even when they're not particularly sorrowful. Even when we would be in every rightful place to be annoyed with them and carry on that hurt and that pain, we need to let go and choose to be forgiving. So my challenge today is, 1, do you need to give that mess to God and be accepted by Him? And 2, who is it you need to forgive and accept in your life? Not easy. Lockdown is tough. This is tougher. But I'm praying for you that God would help you and would speak to you. As always, please like, comment, share this message, and I'll see you next week. Cheers. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit like, subscribe on YouTube, and follow us on Facebook. And if you want to get more involved in our work reaching out to young people across the UK and Europe, then you can support us by going to give.net or asking us a question below.